Well, we continue with the installation of our upgraded arm mounts, these steel units from Exotek. You'll notice when you get the package that one of the arm mounts is packaged separately from the others. It's because one of the mounts is wider, and that's for the rearmost installation, and then the rest are the same size. Thank you to Exotek for including a really brief but clear bit of instruction for those folks that might be new to the game. That would be helpful for most. And I think we'll probably go ahead and install this rearmost one first. Just a couple of screws to take out to get access to that location. There's this center screw. You'll see that I have worn off the wheelie bar, and I should get a new skid plate for the back of this, but so you probably have a more intact rear skid plate and wheelie bar mount than me, but there's that center screw that goes through that arm mount with an access hole in the back. And then there are the screws on the underside as well. If I remember correctly, these two skid plates kind of interlock with each other, so I think I've got to take out these 4 2mm screws. A little bit of wobble in that screw, not surprised to see that. Yep. Well, I thought with those, oh yeah. So in addition to the center screw, there also are 2 on the outside, and you access those through these holes. I suppose you know a kit is a rugged one if you don't recall how to take it apart. So there we go, and then that gives us access to the rearmost arm mount. And let's see if we can just pry that off. Well, I may need a small screwdriver here. Yep, that's gonna come out. So yeah, I'm just using a small flathead screwdriver to pry in between the arm mount and the arm. And that's coming out just fine. There we go, just like that. All right, this one on the left side kind of came out with the hinge pin stuck in that pill insert, so we'll just kind of get that out. These pill inserts look like they've seen better days. I probably should be replacing them with new ones, but I think in order to do that, I think you have to order the arm mounts. I think they come together, the arm mounts and the pill inserts. So we're going to take those out and just see what they look like. I don't think I've ever taken those inserts out. I don't know how easily they'll come out. I'll give them a little encouragement here, see what happens. I might need to get creative with this. All right, so I've been trying to be pretty gentle with getting out these pill inserts because I don't want to deform them. And what I did was, while there were still some sticking through the other side of the arm mount, I laid it flat on the bench and then just tapped it a few times with one of my drivers, which just pushed it through enough to get a little bit of an edge to use a small flathead screwdriver and gently pry it out, making sure that we're not deforming this since we're using it again. And, you know, I suppose it probably would have been better to just purchase the new ones, but we're gonna see if we can get these things out. If we can't get them out, then whatever, we'll just buy the new ones. But if I can reuse these, I am fine with that. This is not a racing machine. The arms just need to mount, and they need to swing up and down without too much binding. Let's see. Oh, that's perfect. So I'm just can't see because of the camera angle. There we go. That's not too bad. So at this point, the pill inserts are just flush with the arm, and they're starting to deform when I'm trying to use a screwdriver to pry them out. So I just used a set of pliers to get them off the workbench, then used one of the larger drivers to push them through. And that worked pretty well. Oh yeah, that's gonna come right out. Here we go. And then we'll just give those a quick little brush. Make sure there's no obvious dirt, especially on the inside of that lip where it's gonna recess into the arm. Good. So the fit on the new arm looks like everything lines up perfectly. Some of the material, there's a little bit of a difference in the material versus the aluminum as far as how they shaped it, but all of those critical holes are going to line up just perfectly. You'll notice in the new parts, one side of the plate is beveled a little bit on the inside, and the other is just a straight cut. So when you put the pill inserts in, they're going to push through the section that is beveled a little bit, and these pill inserts are centered, so it doesn't matter exactly how you get them in. So those fit in perfectly. That's great.